Meanwhile, somewhere else, we went and did this. There's the team of sort of side people. And they all went here. Because it turns out, we actually did send people to help, it seems like. Use the cavalry to break the cavalry. And then it will be fine. Let's go! Use a horse. You know the saying, use a horse.
Hoping to draw the full attention of the Orochi army. Their plan worked. Orochi transferred his primary forces from Guandu to Nagashino, leaving the fortress at Guandu dangerously undermanned. If Nobunaga were to take advantage of this opportunity and attack Guandu, then a mortal blow could be dealt.
So it was their plan. They were like, we know he's probably going to abandon us to go straight for the castle if we do this, so...
But just as they were prepared to ride to their deaths, help came from an unexpected quarter.
3 blokes came out and kissed him. Come on! The most helpful war we've ever had. Let's go straight there, come on. Big fight, big fight, big fight. Big fight, big fight, big poke. Big war, big war, big war. Have a little Snoke. Snoke yourselves into the brig buggy. Get in this little buggy. Get in a go-kart and Snoke yourselves with it. Come on. You know, it's all big.
Support
big bringe.
Even from Nobunaga's former enemies. We remain outnumbered.
Big bringe moment. Yeah, well, I'm very pokey, though. What you don't realise. Poking time. Poking time. Come on. Glory! Glory mode. Don't encroach. Tell them to stop. You know encroaching is cringe, don't you? And they'll be like, it's cringe? I didn't realise. You've already lost one, have you?
I bring good news.
I guess we... Oakland.
This is a pleasant surprise.
This is a big sandwich, come on. We can probably use this as a weapon. Let's go. A sandwich of this size will surely be quite powerful. Did I ever use your, yeah, big lunge? There's a lot of fighting, a lot of war to stop you with. Every time I do a war, I get sillier. My clown nose gets bigger. Big clown nose warrior, everybody gets sorrier. I honk my nose and you're overcome with grief. That's the way of the world, I'm afraid. There's no avoiding it. Turn round, come on. And then me, the revelation shopping! Revelation shopping, look at me go. Bombs. I can roll backwards, are you impressed? Are you impressed with how many rolls I can do at once? Oh, wow. Oh, wow, sword modes. What are you being cautious for? Stop doing any cautions. Stop being Egbert Foth. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, that's a little bit silly of you to be Egbert Foth.
What do you think? How should we proceed?
I think we need to activate the Nemesis beacon and get more Nemesis over here.
I withdraw their attention.
Oh, you're drawing attention within an attention drawing. I will bruise. I will shorten their knickknacks. Oh, I'm just eating a packet of knickknacks, right? The lemon and scampi ones, obviously. And you just notice that they're just gradually getting shorter and shorter, and you're like, Shingen Takeda must be nearby. He's challenging me to battle. Nobody hurt a horse. Nobody hurt a horse while I'm here. That would be silly of you. That would be one of the silliest things you'd ever done. People would look at you and would think, oh, that That wasn't very sensible, was it? And they would make that noise over and over again whenever they saw you, to alert everybody to the fact that there is a non-sensible person nearby. It's the sensibility alarm, which only goes off whenever there's something not sensible is happening, which like, it's not a very sensible name, so basically it always goes off, because it's just always in its own presence. We need to... The problem, though, is that none of us can agree on a new name. So it's just stuck like this for the time being. Hello, I'm gonna grab you. Look, grab. Look at that. I'm gonna make you fall to the earth. Did it hurt when I threw you on the ground? That's my great pickup lines. I go to the bar, right, I think, he looks cute. And then I run up to him and I judo throw him. Don't do that. You probably don't need to be told. But in case you were unsure, this is, at minimum, unlikely to work. You look like the kind of man I can hit into the sky. Look at that. You really went up just then. You're going up in the world. You're going up on the pumice fucking brigade tier list, aren't you? You're not in the pumice fucking brigade. They just have a tier list of all people. Because there's not a lot of need to fuck pumice. So they end up with a lot of free time on their hands. That's just how it goes sometimes. Look at me slash you up. Look. Oh, flopping. That's what I call my normal flopping technique. Now you've been flopped at normally, and no one will ever forgive you for that. So be afraid, come on. The fear of the crown is the fear of the fog. I'm sick of you pretending it's not. To be quite honest. Alright, has the horse gotten where it needed to be yet? Thank you.
Good work.
Should I go down into the down world? Oh, there's more horses going. They've got to put more horses into the world. Well, let me stop anybody from arriving from here then. You're probably going to be like, oh, there's more guys, we're ambushing a horse! Or something to that effect, aren't you? But I'm just stopping everybody down here at the moment, because you've not done that yet, so there's no point in me just standing around waiting for someone who's not there. When I could be standing around waiting for someone who is. I could be doing this to people and getting thanked for it. Oh, normal man, come on. Through you. Nope. Even more troubled eggs than before. You thought these eggs looked worried. Well, by Jove. By Jove and by Christmas. I will have released a more worried egg come Christmas Eve. Alright. You're probably not going to get one in time for Christmas, but they'll be out and about. They'll be out in the world. Why you gotta go and get yourself routed? Well, joke's on you, because I'm about to run over a bridge.
That's it.
I'm about to run over the bridge. Look. Big realm we are, and I'm backwards over here. Oh, and now you think. Oh, now you move people around. You wave your little face around on a stick, don't you? Because you're a cretin. Hello, I'm still here. Please look at me instead of a horse. That was Marchow's catchphrase back in the day. Stop. Maximum pokes. if you can get them in the poking spot, it's really good. You just got to make sure that it's all happening directly in front of you. You just got to make sure you do this. You just got to make sure you do this. I turn around and I hurt a guy and then he gets hurt as long as I do. As I would in that situation. Oh fuck me, you're up there.
Not bad. Now it's my turn.
You're really up there. You're really up there bothering a horse. I don't know where you came from, sir, but it's time you went back there. Don't have a horse danger! I reject this. I reject this conclusion.
Raindrops are falling on my head.
Right, I'm sweeping you all off the bridge. Now that I know what the plan's gonna be, I'm just gonna clear a big fucking path.
How should we proceed?
For anyone who might want to be on a horse to go down. You'd all better not be endangering a horse up here. This horse is not in the deepest peril I've ever seen. I think a horse could handle a little more peril before it really went and got crazy about us. Come on, you all, stop coming this way. Because the base is also pretty fucked at the moment. So I am probably going to need to address that. There's just too much that requires my attention. It's almost as if there's some sort of war going on. Where are all of these, like, miscellaneous pricks coming from? We didn't have this problem last time, I'm pretty sure.
Everybody, follow their lead.
They're just materialising from the fucking ether. Does that turn round and more of you just appear out of the floor? Oh, somebody's general's coming up the stairs. Don't fucking be. You'll never be safe again as long as I have a horse to protect. Nothing gets between me and not having a horse be hurt. You realise that? Okay, you should be fine for a bit while I go and hurt some people down here to just save the lives of many millions of folks. Hello, I'm here to help nudge these people off the platter.
Show no mercy.
Just for the time being. You've all done a big war and we're quite scared of that. Ooh, I don't like all this war, I tell you what. If I may be allowed to say something potentially a little bit controversial, war, not a fan. Not a fan of that. I don't think it's particularly good. I wonder if we could perhaps maybe do less of it, even. I think that less war. Now, here, I know I might be losing some of you here, but like I think less war might be a good thing. You know, there's something to think about. I know. You know, it's a very controversial. I mean, it feels arrogant to say brave about myself, but you know, I think an argument could be made for. Yeah, I'm saying what other people are too afraid to at the end of the day, which is that I'm not very fond of war. Just to say that again, in case for the people in the back, in case you didn't notice how sort of insightful I was being this whole time. I'll stop now. Why would you turn back to fight the? This horse doesn't know what its job is. It's just getting frightfully confused. No, I meant to turn into someone. Well, I got refunded at least. I got the big horse refund. No, hang on. No. Stop all this. I need you all to be either blocking or dying, because a horse is nearby and it will be harmed during the making of this production. The horse has gone and died. By a guy who wasn't here!
And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed.
Right, this being the case, I'm gonna have to leave old Johnny fucking Two Boys in the east there to sort of fend for himself a little bit, while I sort of in advance thin out some of these pricks. We need you to not bother a horse in the future. At the moment, they're both the generals are just here thinking, what do we mean by that? What could that possibly? Is there a horse? Is there a horse of Christmas yet to come? The next instalment of horse has arrived at the station. We need to. Where are you going? Where are you going? You wanted to get a run up. You wanted to get a big run up at me, but it's not worked. Right. You've run out of people to shout the order at, though. You've only got the one. You've only got the one, and I'm going to intercept him. Look at me. Intercept cannon. Oh, I've leveled up. It's time to change. It's time to become a new guy. Hello, I'm near the river. I'll love to attack you. Ah, don't you be on a horse. Look at that. I'm gonna win. This time. I will admit, my previous attempts, not overly impressive. However... Poke, 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 poke! Alright. That's how we do them. That's how we do them, I'm on a horse. Well, I'm not on a horse. Someone's on a horse, and I benefit, so it's, in a way, it's like we're all on the horse, isn't it? There's more like just little men running behind us, causing chaos as well. Go on. Go and have a sleep. Why are you not all on Snooze FM? Laughing. Laughing yourselves into a slumber so deep you may never awaken. What's wrong with you? Good grief. Right, now to save my friends like I was going to earlier. Hey, that's all it took.
The cavalry is ready to
That's all it took. We just get all the people at once.
Now is the time to show off faith.
Big Faith Museum, go. Off we all fucking pop. I'm popping off on the gravy cannon. Yeah.
We had no idea they still had such forces in reserve.
How do they have this many horses left? We blew up their entire army. You didn't blow up the horse festival, did you? The neighbouring horse festival that we organised for war purposes. Yes. Poke, poke, poke. Glidey pokes. They call me glidey pokes and then glidey pokes and then I go and I go and I go. Everyone's going to be upset by these. These little warfare attacks I'm doing. Right, this is where the bulk of your army seems to be swerving up from the south now. So let me just clean this out so I don't have to worry about Times Square anymore. We're running away with this now. I'm running away with all your oranges. I've never had such a successful fruit heist. This is brilliant. No one's getting scurvy on my watch. Except for maybe the museum security. I don't know why all the oranges are in a museum. The fruit museum. I mean, like, they perish. You'd have to keep replacing them. Is this just a greengrocer's and I've gotten horribly confused? I'm going to the fruit museum. Do you want anything? Whew, it takes a long time to secure the safety of a horse, doesn't it? Let's walk across. Walkie bridge. Walkie bridge at once, and then we go, 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 and then we go. You can stop. I don't want you having any bases near a bridge. It makes me nervous, especially when it's full bridges sort of kissing. Now we're up here. Now we're up here on Horse Island. One of you's run clearly straight into the hurt you device. The stop a horse getting near machine. Oh, we should break some of these, shouldn't we? Make it easier for a horse to get by in the future. I think horses... Oh, I think about horses sometimes. Did you know that? Is that normal, Doctor? You came to the doctor's office purely to... because you were worried it might not have been normal that you were thinking about a horse. Is that correct? Hello. You're normal. I mean, you're not normal. You're exceptional. Is what I meant to say. Hello. Remember me? I'm fighting you now. I'm fighting you this whole time. You are normal. Look. You're a normal one of the big man. You have to be stopped. You have to be stopped, you dick whistler. Come on. And now it's your go. Now I spin through the air impossibly to hurt you. Whoa.
My blades strike again.
And now you're asleep.
Not bad at all.
Alright, I'm coming up with a new genre of music right now. It's called Euro Crunch. I make it with cereal. It's what we in the business call serial music. Wasn't Sal P here somewhere as well? Yeah, you're also around. Do I have to stop both of you? I'm going to stop you first. I'm going to stop you first because you're blue. How dare you be? Such things can't be forgiven. It's only been a year since the Big Blue Massacre. We didn't realise the Blue Man Group had grown that powerful.
I still have much to accomplish.
Nor that they would abuse the power so readily and grievously.
Now it's my turn.
And I swore to myself I wouldn't let it happen again. So anything blue's got to go now. It's possible that I'm just repeating... Now I'm just doing a massacre of innocent blue things, potentially. You don't look particularly innocent. You are literally here doing a war. I think that's what I'll go based on. If you're blue in war, no more. Something, no more. Just so that it's the right number of syllables at least. I'm workshopping it. I'm hugging a man. I'm throwing him down. I'm getting everyone ready for the banquet. I'm making sure they've all got proper formal wear. There's a dress code to get in, you know, and if you don't have one of my dresses, you're not getting in. Everyone's wearing a dress, all of you. You gotta wear your big eater turkey dress. No! The turkey will be impenetrable without this dress. Just trust me on this. I've cursed the turkeys. No! Why'd you have to do it twice? Why'd you have to do it twice like you're silly? Look how silly the shape my sword is. Look at that. Big weird swouser.
Guess it had everything you ever wanted, really.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good, says Shinga. And he would say that at least 7 more times before his eventual death. Why's the tissue smell of cinnamon? Weird. Anyway. I've been sniffing the cinnamon at 5 AM. That was a really long one, so I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna stop now after securing the horrors! So, yeah, tune in next time for more brilliant ideas. Goodbye.